Believe me, sometimes you just have to get out. You have to remove yourself from any situation that make you feel uncomfortable. Hello warriors, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Seun Obisesan. And today I just want to talk about mental health motivation. Just want to motivate you. I remember last week I was at home and I started feeling a bit uncomfortable. I've mentioned it here before. I have 5 children, 3 teenagers and 2 toddlers. So I couldn't I don't have the mental capacity to be with them anymore on that day. I love them dearly. Motherhood. So I dressed up. I took some books that I borrowed from the library and I went to the library by myself. I walked to the library. I just stayed there for a while, do some minor things, and then I came back. While I was walking to the library, I was saying, let me just run away for a while. Let me just run away. That's when you see me going out and about and doing things I did not really plan for. And surprisingly, that same day, I happened to find myself in city center. And I put a picture here somewhere with my 2 babies taking a picture. I didn't even take the picture. I was just sitting with them, getting some fresh air while I wait for my second daughter to join us. So my first daughter kind of took the picture. I'm like, wow. So I got home that day. I was just like, a few hours ago, I can't stand these people. I mean, my own children. And here we are, kind of, oh, my child, oh, my mommy, kind of in a public place. Why am I saying this? Depression is real. And I'm not saying I was depressed or I am depressed. But what I'm saying is, look out for signs that make you feel uncomfortable. In any situation you find yourself, look out for why you are acting irrationally all of a sudden. Let's say somebody start eating, this person way back. You start getting irritated with the way they eat. You feel like you should punch somebody. You feel like you want to get aggressive. You feel like you should raise your voice. Remove yourself from that situation. Depression is not about low mood or high mood. Depression is a mood disorder. That means what you used to enjoy or who you used to be, you no longer find interest in them. It could be for a short period of time, and if care is not taken, it could last forever. So you need to look out for you. What triggers you? What triggers you? What always make you feel, irritated? You need to remove yourself from that. I love my children dearly. I don't need to explain that to anybody. But sometimes what we love the most might put us in depression. A lot of parents, and I don't mean just mothers, we give a lot. We give, and we forget ourselves. Sometimes we are not mentally capable to go further, but we still keep pushing it just to make sure our family is okay. That could kill you, and I don't mean death in a way. It could make you completely useless. But removing yourself from that situation for a short period of time might get your brain reset, might reset your brain in a way. Where I'm lucky that when I left the house, I have older children who could mind my 2 babies. What about if you don't have anybody that could mind those children while you kind of get fresh air, walk in the park, or just have a walk? You could get somebody that could do that for you and then you pay them for it. always ask for help around people. Like if you have people around you, always say, oh, is it possible for you to take this child for an hour or two while I do so things? Don't be caged and think, oh, I can do it by myself. Oh, I'm fine. Everybody else is doing it. Some people might be mentally capable than you are. Even with friendship, sometimes you get to a stage in your life that you can't deal. You just take a step back from some people just to make sure you are in the right frame of mind. Why am I even talking about mental health today? Because it's one of the most important things that makes you to be whole. If you're not mentally capable, you cannot be a good mother. You cannot be a good wife. You cannot be a good employee. You cannot be good at anything because you just don't want to be there. And the danger of mental health is sometimes we believe that it is about low mood. No, sometimes it could be high mood. Somebody who likes staying by themselves, enjoy their own company, like an introvert or something like that. As an introvert doesn't mean you don't like going out. But all of a sudden, you see them everywhere. They attend every party. They are the light of the party. Doesn't mean they are not going through something. That showing up everywhere might be a defense mechanism that they are using to, to shut people up or shut people off from noticing anything. People will say, oh, I saw her yesterday. Oh, she was fine. Oh, she was bubbling. Oh, she was all over the place. That doesn't mean they are not suffering from anything. Or the only time we think people are suffering is when they are by themselves. No, it's just a change. It's just a mood disorder, a change of, who you used to be. Whatever you used to enjoy, you no longer have interest in them. So like myself as an example, what I used to enjoy nurturing my children, at that particular time, I need to step out. I just have to step out. I just couldn't deal anymore. I just need to step out. And yours might be, maybe you've been away, maybe you are at work. You just look at your environment and think, oh, I need a break from this job for a while. A break is for you to come back and be better than how you left. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're not capable. But if your mental capacity can't deal anymore, you can't deal. You can't deal. So anytime you notice your mood is not the same as the atmosphere, pay attention to yourself. People are happy. People are jumping up and down. You're sad, or people are sad. A lot of, things are happening and you are happy. Doesn't mean, oh, you are always happy. Means you don't have issues. No. That I'm always happy could be a defense. Could be something. Could mean you're trying to hide something. And depression is something that sometimes you might need help, just to get back on your feet. And according to an expert says that when you begin to show symptoms of depression, that means you've been depressed for the past 2 weeks, because it will be in your system for about 2 weeks before it starts showing up. So anytime you feel irritated, when people are talking, you feel like, what rubbish are they saying? When people walk, you feel like they're walking, it irritates you. When people do things their own way, you get upset for people being them. Just focus on yourself. And especially with the anger. And sometimes it might not even be the anger. It might be you showing up everywhere. You giving it all to people. You pushing, not knowing how to stop and take care of yourself. So this is just a mental health motivation for anybody, especially a parent, or not even just parents. If you find yourself in a situation, maybe you've been doing something, a particular thing, or you've been at a job for a very long time, you're just exhausted, you're just tired, or you're the type that have a job that customers are always right, we say, but they're always in your face. You take complaints, people are shouting on the other end, and you can't deal anymore, you just take a break. Okay? Take a break. And a break doesn't make you a failure. A break is just for you to, re-energize yourself, take your energy back and become, the best version of yourself. So a break is necessary at every point, at every stage of our lives. Just focus on your feelings. Focus on your feelings. And when people are happy, you are sad, sometimes it's not because you envy them or something. It's just something happening with you that can't connect, that cannot communicate with what is around you. So your inner feelings is different from the environment. That means something is wrong. So pay so much attention to yourself. So if you have gained value from this video in any way whatsoever, give it a like so I'll be able to reach out to more people. And a shout out to all my Irish students getting their result today. Best of luck and good luck with whatever the future holds for you. Remember, grace doesn't define you. You didn't get what you expected, or you put in so much effort into your biology and it came out. It doesn't matter. Just take care of yourself. If you need to take a break for a while, take the break. If you think, oh, I'm capable, I can start my university straight away, come on, do that. Just do your best. Do your best and just drop the rest. Don't bother about it. Whatever you can control, control it. Whatever you can control, remove yourself from the situation. And if you can fix it, of course, fix it. But make sure your mental, stage is always at its best. And that is when you can give your best. So, till I come your way again, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, warriors.